Okay, namhlanje sizokwenza grade 8 mathematics algebraic equations. Sizozama ukuthi sichaze ngesizulu, kodwa siyazi sonke ukuthi imaths ingesingisi khona la ikhona ngeAfrikaans, kodwa ke isingisi is the most used language ku mathematics. So mangabe niba nenkinga during the lesson, feel free ukuthi nixhumane nathi nge-email noma nge-number zethu ezi ku screen njengamanje. Asiyeni siyobheka umehluko between into ebizwa nge-expression ne-equation. So what is the difference between an expression and an equation? What is the difference between an expression or an equation? So an expression has an unknown value, and in order to find its value, you need to know what the unknown value or variable is. So just know that, you'll be okay. And then for an equation, on the other hand, it can be worked out because the value of the expression is given. So basically, evaluate the expression. So an equation comes from an expression. The difference is that you are given a certain expression in an equation. So just know the difference between the two. Now we are gonna use equations, right? Let's look at this step by step. So qala ngalombuzo othi 10x plus 3. Now this is an equation. In this equation, basically you are asked to solve for x. You see, in an equation, we solve for x. So this is an equation. I think this is something that is too bold. Let me just go for into engathi izoba lula to the eyes. That's too bold. For this equation, into ngaqala ngayo ukuthi whatever you do on the left, you do on the right, or you can simplify this as much as possible in order for you to start solving for x. So to simplify this, I need to get x as ideally 1. So what I'll do is I'll first start off by writing 10x, and then I'll transpose the 3 so that the variable that has the x is on its own, and then everything else is on the right hand side. So 53 minus 3. For the next step, basically I will deduct the 3, and then I'll remain with 50 on the right hand side. Now, because I'm looking for x on its own, I need to then divide by 10, and whatever I do on the left, I must do on the right. This is also divided by 10. Let me just remove this equals to sign, it can be confusing. So x in this case cancels out here, and then here ingena 5. So x is equals to 5. Sonke siyabona. That's how you would solve this equation. Let's move on to the next slide. Now sizozama eminye imibuzo eqala ngama statement or eqala ngamagama, yabona. So statements akhona sithi a number added to 85 is 90. Ungayibhala kanjani le equation? So ungayibhala ngokuthi uthi x plus 85 is equals to 90. So mase siqala ukusolve la, clearly sifuna ukusimplify and get x on its own esayidini elilodwa. So if you get x on its own, if you want to get x, you must transpose the 85. Therefore, x is equals to 90 minus 85. And x is therefore 5. That's how you would solve this problem. Let's try another one together, starting from writing an equation from a given statement. So we are going to do a couple where you will be starting from writing an equation from a given statement. For example, nasi statement a number added to 85 is 90. Equation x plus 85 is equals to 90. Then this is how you would solve it. So this is done and dusted. Let's move on to the next one, where there is a writing of an equation from a given statement. So another, divide a number by 4 to get 12. You see, divide a number by 4 to get 12. How would you write this as an equation? X divided by 4 is equals to 12. Now, how would you solve this equation? Now, for this equation, I would, and then I would tip you to also get familiar with this method. Yoguti uti x, and then division sign yako wibhale as per normal, divided by 4, bese uti equals to 12. Now, siyazi ukuthi 12 divided by 1 is 12. So there is a 1 la, which is not normally written. It doesn't look nice if uzobhala something over 1. Something over 1 is that thing. So it's unnecessary to actually write it like that. So masa uyibhale kanje. This is how you would actually multiply. If there's an equal sign, you cross multiply. If you're going to equal sign, you always cross multiply. So la into zoyenza ukuthi uzo cross multiplier 4 by 12, x by 1. So x by 1 is x. 4 by 12 is 48. Therefore, your answer for Lombuzo, divide a number by 4 to get 12, will be x is equal to 48. Remember, divide a number by 4 to get 12 is simply a statement which we had to write as an expression or as an equation. So let's carry on to the next slide now. Kule slide esilandelayo some more basically statements for you to turn into equations and then also solve that equation. So the first being number 1, twice a number is hundreds. And then basically half a number is 15. 4 plus a number is 23. 93 added to a number is -3. So this is your homework. And then if you experience any challenges with any statement, feel free to contact us. Now, if this video was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.